two new movies, The Pope's Exorcist and Barbarian. I had seen on Hulu, I think, and I've heard good things about Barbarian, and I want to see it because Justin Long was in it, and I'm a big fan of him, honestly. Um, eh, and well, for starters, Pope's Exorcist. It's been a while since I've seen an Exorcism movie, and I'm a big fan of Russell Crowe. So I thought if he's in it, which I shouldn't look at it like that because like obviously you know, Oscar-winning actors have made some bad choices as well, like anyone else. And this is one of them, definitely. It just, I don't know. I just from the intro was weak. Honestly, like it just, I'm automatically going to the bad, but like because there's nothing good to say about it really. Like it's it wasn't intense. The cast sucked really bad. Like it's what we've seen in this, we've seen before done better by other films, like obviously them paying homage to um The Exorcist and like they do that so much. It's just like come up with something else. Um and I didn't care for the kid that played the possessed boy at all. He wasn't good and really the writing wasn't good at all. Like I can come up with something better and I'm not even professionally trained or whatever. Like, I mean, not to my own horn, but like, movies like this, they get put so much money into it and stuff, and it feels like a waste. Like there's no passion behind it. They don't give a shit. Like it's clear, even from the very last part of the film tagline, saying how he's went on to write over 100 stories, whatever. They're really good. Like that's actually what it says. Like, come on, are you trying to be funny or what? Like, I don't know. Like it's um, but just when you think it's about to be over, like it's not, because I kept waiting. I was like, this is not getting any better, and I was bored with it through the whole movie. Like, um, there really wasn't no story there either. Like I mean, they move into this big old like abandoned church, whatever, which is like, why? Like, I get why it's in the story, but it has passed down to them, but like, eh. And like they could have done more given the atmosphere it was set in, really, because I didn't mind that actually. It just they didn't take advantage of it. Um, and you know, spoilers. Uh, Russell Crowe's character gets possessed too, and it's just really corny. And there's actually surprisingly a lot of CGI in it that's not necessary at all. What the fuck? Why the pause? Anyway, so it slowed down for a minute. My video. Um, but anyway, so, yeah, I just wasn't a fan. I bought it for $20, Blu-ray. The DVD was the same price, so I got the Blu-ray. But I'm already wanting to like sell it for some store credit at this local DVD store. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do because like I didn't enjoy it at all. And I'll never watch it again, definitely. Uh, yeah, there's just like a lot of CGI in it that was not necessary. Like, why? Why do they put so much CGI in a story that didn't really require it? Like, it doesn't. It's not necessary. If anything, put some practical stuff in there. For one, it's easier and cheaper, and it holds up. So I don't know, like movies are just getting worse and worse. Like, and to my next point, Barbarian, like everyone said it's so good. Like, I don't know what they're seeing. Like, do they just not have good taste or something? I don't get it. Maybe like I'm not trying to be like stand out and just say I don't like something. Like I really just don't like the stuff I'm watching. I didn't like Evil Dead Rise, really, for the most part. I didn't like Pope's Exorcist. I didn't like Barbarian. Like, it started off promising halfway through until the end. It just got whack with this, like, breastfeeding tit monster. Spoilers. And I just, where's the intensity in that? Like, it just seems more comical than anything. And I guess that's what they're going for. But it just feels abrupt. Like, first it picks off, like, pretty uh fast and intense because just, just the lingering and the waiting to see what's going to happen. Then what happens is just like it takes you out of the movie, and it really ruins the movie for me. Um, I mean, sure, the atmosphere and that was pretty good. The cast was good, you know. Um, but I I feel like some of these directors and they're just either trying too hard or not hard enough, and it's disappointing to me. And it's disappointing that some people like it, because that means we're just gonna have more of this shit come out. Um, and I don't get it. Um, like, you know, I like to see an exorcism movie where it's like Exorcism Emily Rose or something. Like, that was so good, and haven't seen a movie that good as far as possession since. Maybe The Conjuring. I would say that counts, but really, other than those two, I can't think of any. Um, and that's a shame. Because I want to see it in movies. I want to go into a movie and enjoy it. I want to watch a movie that's new and like it. I went out on a whim and got The Pope's Exorcist thinking I would like it. And, you know, unfortunately, afterwards, I had looked up you know, how it had mixed reviews, and, I see why now. I'm surprised it even had mixed reviews. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't like a total flop. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know, just the ending of Barbarian, it it feels like two different movies almost. Like, one is a psychological thriller, the other one is this cheesy horror, like, pick one, or something, or at least have it be mixed well from the get go, one or the other or both, where it works consistently throughout, Um, but yeah, like, spoilers again, the ending with her getting hit by the car and then falling off this damn water tower. She survives that, but she don't survive getting shot in the head. I don't know. It just like, and the ending, yeah, like, both movies just were really disappointing. Um, I'll definitely say Barbarian's better than Pope's Exorcist, but I ain't saying much at all. Um, because I did enjoy some of that up until like mid halfway through. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on these two movies, and yeah, hopefully they get better, but I don't know, with the audience's taste, probably not. So.